Welcome to DC TV Thursdays. I am your host, Alex Lepizera.
And I'm Leslie Green.
And this is your news for DC and across the globe. A 65-year-old man from Uxbridge is facing charges of fraud after he allegedly sought $1.2 million from an insurance company claiming that his refrigeration system was faulty. Leading to damage of deceased exotic animals for his taxidermy business, police claim that the accused had produced fake purchase invoices, created fake zoos, and inflated the value of the deceased animals. He is being charged with 2 counts of fraud over $5,000 and 2 counts of uttering forged documents. In another case of fraud, 2 men from Quebec were arrested on Wednesday after one of them attempted to open a bank account at a local TD bank in Oshawa with fake documents. The incident occurred at around 2:30 p.m. and the suspect fled before the authorities arrived. He was later located nearby and taken into custody. Shortly after, a second suspect was caught in a vehicle and arrested after numerous fraudulent identification documents were found in his possession. Do you love music? This past week, Durham College hosted the World Music Festival, and with more on it, here's Jasmine.
Hi, I'm Jasmine Lang, reporting from the first day of Oshawa Music Week. Durham College kicked off the first day of Oshawa Music Week with the World Music Festival. It was so amazing to see different cultures performing and showcasing their talents. There were performances from rappers, dancers, to violinists. It was great to see that no matter where you come from, music is a universal language that everyone speaks.
Hello, I'm Katie Gerard, and it is Tuesday, April 2nd, 2024, and it is now Oshawa Week, Oshawa Music Week here at Durham College. We have had multiple performances already this morning, filled with lots of multicultural performances, lots of, as you can hear in the background, there's a lot of vibey songs, lots of good, jamming to songs. It's a great environment. I'm really happy with how it's turning out so far. And yeah, it's really great. And I think it's very, very vibey, very, very fun.
On top of the incredible performances, there were vendors selling things throughout the event, from stickers to pottery to art that they have made. Overall, it was a great event, and I recommend you try and see at least one show. You won't regret it. Don't forget to check out Oshawa Music Week on Instagram and TikTok for updates on the other events. I'm Jasmine Lang for DCTV News.
The Durham Region Health Department is investigating a confirmed case of measles after a person was exposed to the virus during an international trip. Durham Health was determined that the individual traveled from the country of Jordan to Toronto on March 28th. There have been 9 confirmed measles cases in Ontario this year. The health department is currently following up with any other passengers who may have been exposed. We'll be right back after this message about how important it is to eat healthy.
You know what they say, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Now that being said, it means to eat healthy occasionally, but it is okay to snack on some junk food or even dessert. But making sure you eat your fruits and vegetables is important, as they contain lots of vitamins and minerals we need to keep us healthy. This is important to do so, as failing to eat healthy can cause major health problems, such as diabetes, heart problems, high blood pressure, and etc. In fact, the impacts of diabetes continues to impact Canadians each year, as more than 5.7 million Canadians are living with diabetes. Also, if you need help with a healthy diet, speak to a dietitian on how to change your diet. For more information, call us at 905-234-1122 or visit us at www.eathealthy.ca for more information.
Rescuers are working to free more than 700 people stranded in eastern Taiwan after a 7.4 magnitude earthquake struck the island's east coast on Wednesday. There have been at least 10 deaths and more than 1,000 others injured in this tragedy. Over 100 buildings have been damaged and multiple landslides have been reported by the authorities. People have been evacuated along the coastline as there are tsunami warnings in effect. And that's your news for today. Moving on to the world of sports. Last night, the Toronto Maple Leafs welcomed the Tampa Bay Lightning to town. In what was a win-and-in situation for the Leafs, they could not get it done, losing 4-1. Austin Matthews netted his league-leading 63rd goal, inching him closer to the 70 goals on the season. With only 7 games left, the playoff race in the East will come down to the final wire. The Leafs will travel up east for a rival matchup with the Montreal Canadiens this Saturday. We are just over a week into the regular season, and it looks like the Blue Jays are late to the show. After a quiet offseason, it seems like the Jays have yet to find their bats, scoring just 2 runs in 27 innings, courtesy of Davis Schneider's 2-run home run on Tuesday. Will there be more changes made to the team for this upcoming games? It's too early to tell, but fans are hoping for the team to bring their A game. The PWHL, best known as the Professional Women's Hockey League, has introduced a championship trophy. Titled the Walter Cup, it was made in collaboration with Tiffany & Co. The trophy is made of sterling silver and weighs around 35 pounds. Although there is no playoff structure out yet, the hope is that championship team will be awarded this new trophy. With more on sports and the history it holds, we have Nabeen KC.
The history of sport represents narrative from the thread of human accomplishment, from ancient contests in Greece to contemporary global display.
From ancient cave paintings to modern stadiums, sports have evolved.
No one can say when sports began because it's impossible to imagine a time without them.
The most popular sports in the world 2023 was football, with a 4 million global fan base.
In local news, the Clarington Eagles Junior C Hockey Club are OR Division champions yet again. The series against the Georgina Ice could have gone either way, but ended up in a series sweep benefiting the Eagles. Goals coming from Hayes Bell and Jordan Shaw, and all 26 shots backstopped by Oliver Webster, brought home the division title for the 3rd straight year. The Eagles will be matched against the Napanee Raiders in the Eastern Conference Finals, with game times to be announced soon. That's a wrap on sports. Next up, we go over to Leslie, who has the latest scoop in the world of entertainment.
Thanks, Alex. Beyonce released her new album, Cowboy Carter, on the March 29th. Her first single, Texas Hold'em, reached #1 on the Billboard charts in its first week. Her album also features a cover of the Beatles song, Blackbird. The 81-year-old legend, Paul McCartney, said he was blown away by Beyonce's version of their hit song. Beyonce thanked Paul over a video call for writing it, reminiscing about her love for the song, and was delighted at his appreciation on her remake. The beloved franchise, The Matrix, is coming back with a brand new 5th installment. The film's original co-writer and co-director, Lana Wachowski, is on board as the film's executive producer. Details on the plot and cast have not been released yet, but fans are hoping star Keanu Reeves will return as his iconic character, Neo. The first movie premiered in 1999, and throughout the franchise's 25-year span, it has earned just under $2 billion. And with this installment, it is expected to make a lot more. Chance the Rapper and his wife, Kristen Corley, have announced that they will be officially divorcing after 5 years of marriage. They announced it in a joint statement posted on their Instagram story this past weekend. The couple, who have been together since 2012, said they remain committed to co-parenting their 2 young daughters, Kinsley and Marley, despite their separation. With entertaining events happening all around campus, here's Max with all that's going on at the esports arena.
This afternoon, the Durham College Student Association hosted a Pokken Tournament gaming event. Students were encouraged to enter the battle alongside their favorite Pokemon characters. The event was held in the Durham Esports Student Lounge on the Oshawa campus. It ran from 1:30 to 3:30, and it was an afternoon full of gaming, fun, laughs, and more. I spoke to student Winnie Kong, who came out to try the game for the first time.
To come here because I heard there was a tournament, Pokemon tournament that was going on, and because normally I just come here just to play some games. Oh, this is my first time playing the Pokemon tournament game, so I'm not experienced. Yeah.
The Durham Esports Lounge is a great place for students to come together, have a good time, and unwind, especially with all the stress of assignments and the end of the year coming up. Overall, it was a great event and a fun time. I'm Max Hutchison at the Esports Arena for DCTV News.
Singer Dua Lipa announced her third single off her newest album, Radical Optimism. Her new single, titled Illusion, is set to come out on April 12th, and fans are anticipating a hit. The latest single follows the release of Houdini and Training Season. Both on the tracks are listed on her new album. Her third studio album will have 11 tracks in total and will be released next month. Dua Lipa said she wanted to live in the psychedelic, organic Britpop world. She hopes the album will have fans dancing and will put people in a good mood. That is all for Entertainment World. Now let's head over to Edmond with the weather.
Thanks, Leslie. Now it's time to look at our 5-day forecast for this week. Friday, we will have a high of 6 with a low of 0 with a mix of rain and flurries. Saturday and Sunday are going to look really nice this weekend, as Saturday is sunny and cloud with a high of 8 and a low of -1. As we dive into Sunday, it will be a high of 13 and a low of 2, sunny. Monday will be sun and cloud as well with a high of 8 and a low of 6. Going into Tuesday is a chance of showers with a high of 14 and a low of 7. Now it's time to send it back to the news desk to Alex.
Thanks, Edmund. And that concludes our news for DCTV. Be sure to follow us on X at DC Broadcasting or check out our website at dctv.ca. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.